Welcome to Mining Review Africa, and we are coming to you from WAMPEX, West Africa's largest mining event. And today I'm joined by Adele Tolken, who's the event director. Adele, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having us.
Okay, now Adele, let's start. WAMPEX has been around for over 3 decades. How do you still remain relevant to West Africa's mining sector?
I think it's our relationships that we've got in West Africa, our strong relationships with the Chamber, with the Ministry of Mining, the Ministry of Energy, etc., and also our client relationships. For us, it's about the building relationships with our clients, creating a platform for them to do business. And that's the first and the most important bit for us. It's not just putting up an exhibition for so many years and you spray and paint it. It's for us to really look after our clients, understanding their needs and what is relevant in the industry.
Okay. Now, Adele, if you look at the West African region, obviously there's a lot going on, particularly around gold. How do you ensure that the event remains relevant?
Yeah, you know what? I don't think it's just gold. It's a lot of different mining explorations is going up at the moment. Lithium, for example, in Ghana is becoming quite big, and they find that it's very much available and it's moving up to other West African countries as well. So it's not just the gold, It's actually mining as a whole in the industry, and then creating the sustainable component with it, the ESG component to it, to make it sure that you're looking after the large-scale mining miners, but also the small-scale miners, and bring everybody together under one umbrella.
Okay. Now, finally, Adele, I took a walk around earlier and I was really amazed by the size of the event. Talk to me about the impact that it has, not just on the mining sector, but Ghana's economy when this event has been hosted.
Okay, thank you for that question. At the moment, we've got over 240 exhibitors, of which 80% are international. So they fly in, they stay in hotels, they eat in the restaurants. So the business tourism economy is growing together with that. So not only are we looking after the mining sector, we're also looking after economy from the tourism side also, which to us is very important to give back to Ghana. Ghana will always be our home based because our relationship with the Chamber is so strong, and also our relationship with our partner EPI is very strong. And that will always be our homes. We feel Ghanaian. We feel it's part of our country. I feel when I walk in here that this is my second country. That South Africa's number one, Ghana's number two. And sometimes I feel actually Ghana's number one for me, to be quite honest. So in that ways, we're looking at the local smaller businesses also, not just mining. I mean, there's smaller sustainable businesses. Our driver that we use, for example, we gave him a delegate pass because I found out that he's got a small mining permit. So I said, go and sit in the sessions and learn a little bit more. Maybe you find more and you introduce these people to each other, and you're bringing the smaller people with the bigger people. And that's how bigger people become big, because they've started small. So, for us, it's giving back to Ghana, but also making an impact on the business tourism.
Okay. Well, Adele Tolken, Event Director of WAMPEX, thank you for joining us on Mining Review Africa.
Thank you very much for having us.